Grand Rising, you all. How are you all doing today? I hope you all are doing well. I know I missed out on you guys for the last couple of days, but I really had some things I just had to get done. So I didn't have time to come and spend time with you all. So here I am. Y'all know I don't like giving lazy messages, and if my energy is not up to par to where I feel like I can give you the energy that's needed behind the message, I will not deliver it. So that is the reason behind my absenteeism. And so I'm going to try my best to make it up to you all today and give you guys a couple of videos, okay? Anyway, welcome, welcome, welcome. Grab a seat. If you do like the content that is shared with you all today, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, make sure you hit that notification bell so that you're notified each and every time I do upload. And without further ado, let's go. Okay, FYI, I don't have a band-aid on my finger because I'm trying to let it air out. But a little bit of my skin has fallen off my finger. So if you happen to catch a glimpse of it, I apologize. But yeah, I needed to air out so it can, get hard and stuff. Because these soft-ass fingers, it make it real tender to touch when you keep certain wounds wrapped up, especially fingertips and things like that. So it's airing out, so if you see it, that's what happened. My skin was starting to peel off, and it just peeled off on it. I don't know if I got my hands to the wrong kind of cleaning chemical or something. My skin on my fingers is changing, honey. I used to could put my hands in anything, but now, gloves, child. So I won't do this no more. When I clean up now, I'll be cleaning up with gloves on, honey. But nonetheless, here we go, yo. I'm gonna jump up in this energy. Whoever masculine this is, whoever this man is, honey, he got something to tell you. He got a message for you this morning, honey. And he wants you to know. Tell y'all what I just heard. This is going kind of, I don't know, but I just heard this person who's on your mind. This is a decoy. This is one of the very many decoys that was sent in to do something to you, to stop you from reaching your destiny. So don't get caught up into this. It may feel good because you ain't felt this feeling in a long time, but don't let that shit throw you for a loop. Pay attention. That's what I'm hearing. Pay attention. Keep your antennas up. You'll know what's real and you know what the fuck ain't. You ain't never been no fool. Don't start being one now. Pay the freak attention. They coming at you because they know you haven't had this type of attention in a while. So that's why they want to come out and try to love on the hell out your ass, thinking you're going to be gullible and open arm to it. Like you want to, yeah. Anybody who said they love me, I'm going to jump in their arms type shit. Be cautious and be careful. Think about the time frame in which they saying that shit unto you. And if that shit make you uncomfortable, then you know the shit ain't real. It's a decoy. It's a setup. Get out of there. Exit immediately. Stage left. Get up out of there. Don't let nobody trick you into love. Don't let nobody bully you into saying I love you. None of that shit. If you don't love the person, just say that. Say I don't say that to people that I don't love. And if they get offended by that, then you know it's a setup. Because who would get offended by someone saying I don't love you back yet, knowing that you ain't nowhere in the world you can be in love with somebody in a week or two. So pay attention to these things. I vow to love you the best I can. Okay, let's see what's going on. Let's see what this masculine got to say, honey. But whoever that little message was for, catch it, clock it. Why are you so beautiful? This is new. This is new love. This is somebody you just met, somebody just seen you, somebody that's amazed by you. I want to be the reason you smile. Honey, you have somebody smitten. You got a new admirer. Someone is admiring you. Your beauty, your smile, your everything, honey. They love it. I imagine what you look like walking down the aisle. Chill. Let's see. What's really on your mind, honey? You and I are past due. It's time that we fix that. Oh. Okay, so this person been watching you for a while. It seems like they just now coming out and saying something about it. Okay. I really do miss you. I like you. I hope you feel the same way about me. See, you got new and old in here. You got somebody that's just seeing you and that's admired by you. And you got somebody that's already been loving you, that's been in your life, that's coming in because of this new person. Yeah. Because had nobody else been checking for you, had nobody else caught your attention, this second person wouldn't have been coming in. I wish I could hold you in my arms. Yeah. I got jealousy. That's the only reason why this person from the past is coming back. Because when y'all separated, it was just like, you was cool on this person. Like, you was impressed about this person coming back into your life, or you even having a relationship with this person again. So, hey, baby, I was thinking of you. Let's see. Can I spend my life with you? Excuse me. Listen. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Grand Rising. Y'all need me some coffee. Y'all hear my voice just skipping around. Skipping. But anyway, you are my sun. You are my moon. I want us to get away from the noise. I'm afraid that I might lose you one day. Yeah, see? This is somebody that's afraid that they're gonna lose you to this new person that's coming in, that's checking for you for real. There's someone that's good for you, that has true, pure, honest intentions for you. This one over here just coming back because somebody's in your face. Your love is soul food. You feed my soul with your love and grace. Yeah, this is somebody that has experienced your love before. And he just being bombarded by memories of your love. Wave of emotions has taken over because this person right here is winning. This new person is winning. They see their self slowly fading out of your life forever. They can't handle that. I've waited lifetimes to find you. See, yeah, they don't like that. They don't like that God sent their replacement. They can sit here and 52 fake themselves out, but they can't 52 fake you out. You can tell by how this person is reacting to this. Yeah, I genuinely care about you. See, that's what got this person returning, because you have genuine love coming up to you. This love will be reciprocated. It's not, no, you ain't gonna be like it was before. You the only one giving out love in a relationship, and you just loving and loving and loving until you can't love no more, until you're depleted. No, this person's not gonna deplete you of your love. I adore you. I love you. Yeah, this person is gonna have deep emotion behind you. They're not gonna play about you. You have been in my dreams lately. Yeah, they dreaming of you walking away forever. And they're trying to, that's a nightmare that they don't want to keep having. They want to correct the shit. Karma is here kicking my butt. Yeah, they having nightmares. They're having dreams about not ever being with you again. Yeah, we should talk about everything and clear the air. I don't know what to say about that. I mean, that's up to y'all. But I tell you what I do know. And what I do know is this masculine is only returning unto you because he sees something is better is coming your way. Which is your kingdom spouse. I'm so proud to be yours. Yes, somebody that takes pride and joy in being by your side. that does not sneakily behind your back trying to plot and plan and scheme and manipulate. That's not trying to come up against you. That ain't secretly in competition with you. Yeah. Damn, I'm just putting cards down. I didn't read it. I can't lie. I am missing you and thinking of you so much these days. Yeah. Why do you love me? Yeah, that's a good question. That's your question. Why do you love me? And that's a good question that you have for both of them. You feel what I'm saying? But it's more so for this masculine over here. It's not like you understand why this person loves you. Because you see the genuineness in this person's love towards you. This mother sucker over here, you like, bitch, why? What the fuck? What do you want? Yeah, that's what it's giving. I've been lying to myself about my feelings. Why? Maybe because I was scared. Okay, well, if you scared, go to church, baby, because ain't nobody got time to be playing these skittish ass games with you. 1 minute you're hot, next minute you're cold, and then you lukewarm. Ain't nobody got time for that. Yeah, I need to man up. I told you. They feel intimidated. They can't rise to the occasion. They can't stand next to this person that's coming into you. They can't compete where they don't compare here with this masculine that's being sent in to replace this person. They thought they had all the time in the world to fix what they fucked up with you. And they don't. Any more messages, Holy Spirit? I'm going to shuffle one more time. You have the key to my heart. I only want to make things right between us. This man, it reminded me of that song, One Wish by Reggie, outside in the rain, crying, because they can't get the shit back. Yeah. I really respect you, I will honor you, and I will cherish our love. Yeah, this is a man, honey. This is a good man, Savannah, over here. You deserve the world, honey. Okay, so you have one person that knows how to treat you, that's going to treat you like a lady, that's going to give you the love that you're deserving of. And you have a motherfucker, I need to let go of my ex, that pain still lingers. Exactly, that's still holding on to the past, trying to come in the future and have both, trying to have their cake and eat it too. Girl, the fuck about, we should talk about things and work it out. I'm learning that there is no room for love. I'm sorry, that there is no room for love if there is fear within our hearts. Yeah. I'm sorry for not stepping up. I was scared. But I know I must release that fear. Yep. I hope that you like me just as much as I like you. Yeah. See, this man confident. He not wishy-washy. He not going back and forth with himself about this shit here. He know what the fuck is up. He know how he feel about you. And he's standing on business about that. This motherfucker over here still ain't healed from the past. Still got shit attached to him. Still holding on to shit from the fucking past. And when they have you in the middle of that shit, and you like, baby, you can go on. You are so radiant. You shine like the brightest star. I surrender my heart to you. I knew the moment I saw you, you were my angel. Yeah, mind you, this one over here, I'm scared to fall in love if we are truly facing fear. So what the fuck you want to be with somebody who's scared to love you? That's retarded. Let me get on up out this then. Yeah, this person all over here choosing you. They know what they want. Their heart is in the right place. Their mind is in the right place. They know what they want and they going after it. This motherfucker don't know what they want, but they just going after their most prized possessions. So they think, and so they feel, so they see in their mind, which is you. That's why they coming after you, because you got something good coming in. See, we've been seeing this play out, but see, this shit must be getting closer and closer. It's finna hit reality for a lot of people that's on this timeline, because you have made up your mind. You're not gonna be dealing with nobody who wishy-washy in their feelings and can't make up their mind about who and what the hell they want to do. One minute they want to do this, next minute they want to do that, and then there you go, flip flap, back and forth, back and forth. Nobody wants to do that in the name of love. Nobody wants to be in that emotional distress in the name of love. Nobody wants to have to be the only one that's doing all of the loving in the relationship and not getting any in return. Nobody's doing that. It's 2025. We've been start doing that shit. But every year it is more evident and more clear as to why you shouldn't be doing that shit or even thinking about doing that shit with somebody. Because if someone can't love you wholeheartedly without impure intentions, and not wholeheartedly and under stipulations, under terms and conditions based on benefit, nah, you don't need that type of person around you. You don't need that type of person around you. No, you do not need no type of person like that around you. Hell the fuck no. And I don't give a damn what nobody say, how they feel about it. Oh, they can run their mouth until their lips fall off their face. I'm telling you what I know. God don't send people out here to give y'all messages that haven't experienced and don't know nothing or don't know what they're talking about. And the ones that are out here doing the shit, they're fake and fraudulent. Because like I said, God, the Most High, ain't gonna do it. Ain't gonna put them in the position because they're undeserving of it. So keep that in mind. But no, this motherfucker here is just trying to get in your way. They want you to cling to the past and not move forward in the future with something that you know that's for certain, that's for sure, that's sturdy. They want to keep you walking on eggshells, solid ground, almost like sinking sand. Because every time you give this person a chance, it always gets worse and worse. So you have to think about that. When you gave this person all these other chances in the past, what did they do with those chances? They fumbled them. It's not like you went and done they ass. Some of you may be, but for the most part, no. Y'all try to work with this person. You try to give this person a chance to learn how to love you properly. And they refuse to do so because they was hanging on to someone else in their heart all the while. And what that got to do with you? Not a thing. Here we go again with these people. Let me remove this person. Alright, I'm sorry about that. Y'all had to get rid of somebody in the comments. Here they come with that devil and hell and hate speech. I don't understand those type of people. Why did you click on these type of videos just to get in there and make these stupid ass comments? If you feel like this is so demonic and so hellish, why would you even click on it and expose yourself to something that you feel so strongly about? I don't understand that. It don't be nothing but the devil trying to come in and confuse you or make you upset about something stupid that somebody said. Because I know good and damn well, if I felt so strong about a particular thing and I felt that it was so wrong, you wouldn't catch me writing, commenting, saying nothing. I would be avoiding it at all costs. It would get none of my attention. I wouldn't look at it, comment on it, click on it. I wouldn't do shit. I would just report it. I wouldn't report it, but you know what I mean. Click it so it won't come on your timeline no more. That's it. Remove it. But that's how you know these people. That's all they do. They get in readers. They fire readers and they just jump in the comments and say little stupid stuff just to get little 5 minutes of shame or whatever the fuck you want to call it. But I guess. I don't know. I guess. But like I was saying, you don't want to be with nobody who don't know if they love you or they love someone else. That mean they don't love themselves if they can't wholeheartedly commit themselves to just one person. They always have a backup. They can never be comfortable with just being with one person. and not having other people lingering around. They're not comfortable with that shit. Why? Because they don't fully love themselves. So that's why they don't trust that anyone will fully and wholeheartedly, unconditionally love their ass the fuck back. And that's just that. And who want to be with a person like that? That type of teaching and shit like that, that's draining. Not to say that type of energy can't be poured into someone, but at certain ages and stages, you will be held accountable for the information that you do and do not know. So it's not everyone else's responsibility to put your ass up on the game when you're doing something wrong. If you keep doing the same thing over and over again and the shit not working out for you, then obviously that means you're not doing something right. So you need to research whatever it is you're doing, whatever it is you're trying to accomplish. To find a better way to get there, because just them opening your heart to one person and then just leaving that person, stringing that person along, knowing your heart belongs to someone else, but you refuse to admit that because you want to keep your options open, and then you're out here wholeheartedly hurting people and not caring until it affects you. That's some weak ass, punk ass, pussy ass shit. Don't nobody want to be with nobody like that. They don't give a damn about how everybody else feel that they're stringing along until they start feeling the same hurt and pain that these other people have been feeling. Yeah, get the fuck on. But like I said, this person is coming back around just because they're nostalgic about you. They have all these memories about you and how you have power over them, and how this and how that, and now they ready to be under your spell again. They want you to control them again. Yeah, they want to be faithful now. They want to come home and they want to bring you the bacon home now, because they see how much of a hot commodity you are, because they see the type of the people that are coming onto you, people that are trying to approach you. Basically, this other masculine, they see this masculine, oh, he a big dog. He's saying it with his chest. This man coming in like, yeah, that's what I want, and I know what I want. That's what you want, okay, let's go. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to second guess this new masculine that's coming in. They coming in solidified and saying what they want out the gate. You feel me? This person, it took them damn near losing you to have to be able to come in and say these things, because they know that they're gonna lose you. They don't have time to play with you no more. Yeah, now they want to divulge their feelings onto you. They want to just kiss your feet and everything else. And it's like, where is all this energy coming from? It's low key kind of like uncomfortable. Yeah. That this person is desiring you like this and never desired you like this before. They always left you high and dry. You feel what I'm saying? Didn't care about your feelings or nothing like that. You went through a lot of trials and tribulations with this person. You see what I'm saying? They caused a lot of damage. Not gonna say it's unforgivable. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's not unforgivable, but unreconcilable. You'll be able to forgive this person and move forward. But as far as reconciling and, you know what I'm saying, rekindling some shit, it's like, no, because you waiting on the real deal. We have waiting here. You waiting on the real deal. Yeah. And they want you, they're trying to call you back in. And the reason why this man can't wholeheartedly commit to you either is because they have this person who their heart is still tied to, calling them back in. Yeah. And they want you to forgive them for keep running back and forth between the two of y'all. The truth of the matter is, he in love with this girl that he keep running off to. That every time he leave you, he going back to, and she keep taking him back with open arms. That's the truth of the matter. That's where his heart is. But his eyes, his mind is on you, because you're a hot commodity. You're more valuable than this person, but this person has a hold on them, has a hold on their heart. She always there. She always taking this person back. Always forgiving this motherfucker no matter what. And she not even getting half the treatment that he's trying to give unto you. He don't treat her like she's nothing now. He don't treat her like she matters. Mm-mm. He don't treat her like she matter, but because he know he can always run back to her whenever he's acting up with the person who he wants to be with, he know he can go back to her and she gonna make him feel like it's all right. That's why she got a special place in his masculine's heart. Yeah, because at the end of the day, she did not hold him accountable for anything. She makes him feel like any and everything he do is all right. Oh shit. Yeah, there's no bliss. There's no happiness there. He ain't happy there. He just know he can go take a time out over there with this girl, and she'll make him feel like he's justified for whatever the fuck he did to you, and then he gonna come back to you with that bullshit. But she knows that he's choosing you over her, and that's what makes her jealous about the whole thing. But you are attracted to someone else. I cannot make this shit up. Yes, he got this girl up in arms and in her feelings about some shit that don't even fucking matter because you are focused on the person who has your attention, which is the real deal. The person that's coming in confidently saying what it is that they want and what it is that, you know what I'm saying, they coming with. You know, this masculine is coming in to protect you. He's not coming in to take anything from you, especially not your innocence. He wants you to want to be with him, want to give it up to him. You know what I'm saying? He wants the feelings to be mutual. He don't want to have to feel. He doesn't want to feel like this masculine has been making you feel like you're the only one loving in the relationship. Yeah, because when this masculine is head over here, when this masculine like lock in on your ass, ain't not a hoe can make his ass turn his motherfucking head or bat a damn eye at them. No, these hoes is out the door. They got to go. He ain't thinking about that near one of them. Yeah, and you won the prize, baby. You won the prize for real. Yeah, because see, you got passion here. You got love. This masculine is letting you heal them. They're not rejecting you or rebuking you because you have them doing and feeling ways that they never felt before, doing things they don't know nothing about. He's not afraid of the unknown. He loves the unknown. He loves learning new things every day. And he knows he can continue to do that with you. That's why this masculine is coming in so strong and so sturdy. Like, yeah, baby, I know what I want, and what I want is you. Yeah, he ready to discover where this can go between the both of y'all. Yeah, he wants you to trust him. He wants you to build up trust in him that he's going to be able to come in and do what he needs to do to get this done. Yeah, fulfillment. He's going to be fulfillment. This is the person you've been dreaming about, asking God to send unto you what you've been manifesting in. And this girl is over here mad because this masculine is walking away from her to come unto you, all to just be sent back home to her because you don't want him. Yeah. He like hoes, you ain't no hoe. And you gave him on up to the streets. Yep. Now you welcoming in your new masculine. That's y'all gonna heal together and y'all gonna move on together. And this masculine just wanted to conquer you. You feel what I'm saying? You're moving on from that energy of being conquered by a masculine, by a man. You don't need to be conquered to feel like you love. You know what real love feels like. You know what it feels like to get real love back now. And so you don't want to feel like that no more. Yeah, it's chemistry actually between you and this person. And you have confidence to know that this masculine is not going to cheat on you. But back with this other motherfucker, this motherfucker like hoes, honey. He like hoes. He got hoes in all different area codes. So if you went with this motherfucker, you'll always be sharing him. It would never be no goddamn, always and forever just only yours. You will always have motherfuckers in your relationship because this motherfucker gonna have motherfuckers in your relationship because he can't keep his legs closed. He can't keep his fucking legs closed. I think this. Yeah, this person from the past, I feel like they've gotten the picture that they just need to let this shit go when it comes to you, because after all the drama and the chaos that has been surrounding this particular situation, they have been exposed that they are nothing but a hater. They're hating on you, that somebody's coming in to actually love you truly, authentically, and they're mad. They thought they will always be in a position to give you this low vibrational love, this half-ass love. They never thought that it would be room for somebody to come in and love you the right way, and there is, because you started by loving yourself the right way, and God sent the replacement. Yeah. See, this masculine didn't want to do anything but come in and play with you. He didn't really want you because he didn't know what to do with you. So instead of trying to be something that he wasn't, he just always failed you. And didn't feel no type of way about it, because he knew he couldn't do it no way. He just wanted to see how much faith you was going to put in him, to see how far he can build you up. Just to drop your ass off the edge of the damn building and let you fall face first on the damn concrete. Yeah, it's a setup being with this individual from your past. They gonna always have you feeling feelings and not getting nothing in return. Yeah, that's what they're gonna do. Play mind games. So it's time for you to learn, put something on your mind so you can do better. Because this is what this person is offering is not worth what the fuck this person is doing. Their actions does not deem what the fuck they bringing in as worthy or as compensation. There is really no compensation for someone coming into your life to love you incorrectly on purpose. You feel what I'm saying? Because they know they can't give you the love, and so instead of admitting it and leave you the fuck alone, they'll rather drag it out and ruin you because they couldn't step up to the plate, because they in the wrong competition. They lied on the application, got into the goddamn wrong ass atmosphere, and been fucking up and making a mess of things since they been in. Yeah, and you're like, bitch, it's time for you to get up out my atmosphere. You obviously can't handle this energy over here, so you need to go back where you came from. Go over there with that energy that you can handle, because they can't handle yours. And that's a fact. That's why he coming back on this fake ass shit with like, damn, what about what we had? And it's like, we ain't have shit. It was nothing but drama and chaos and emotional turmoil. And you was like, I don't want that shit no more. I never did. I was tricked into it the first time, but you won't get me the second time. Yeah, you called judgment on that shit. And you stood on that shit. You meant that shit. Like, no, bitch. Go find somebody else to play with. Don't come over here playing with me. I done learned this lesson already. I'm through with it. Yeah. Ace of Swords. And they're just shocked and appalled as to how could you be done with something? How could you be done with them? Yeah, the Empress. Because you know who you are and you are the real deal. You ain't faking. Your energy is for real. You standing in your true authentic power, and this person can't handle it. They couldn't from the beginning. You tried to give them a chance and they fumbled it. And now they want to force their way back in or bully their way back into your life and bully you back into a relationship or try to trap you back into another relationship with them with this stupid shit. But it's not working. It's not working. And it was like you was the key to it all. You was the key to how everybody was surviving around you, whether you knew it or not. And when you pull back and call back your energy, it was over with for everybody, more than you understood. That's why a lot of people is mad at you and shit like that, because you was tied to a lot of people in a lot of different situations that you were not aware of. Yep. And you moved on without these people and you left their ass behind. And now you got this good man coming in here and everybody's up arms. They feel like that's not fair. How did she get to get this? We didn't get to get this. But because they were doing wrong. They were doing wrong. They were misusing you and abusing you, trying to benefit off of you. This person didn't come in with that energy. They're not trying to misuse you or abuse you. They just want to come and love you for who you are. And they're jealous that somebody wants to love you in that way. Because nobody wants to love them that way. Because they don't know how to accept that type of love. Because they, I'm not going to say they weren't never given it. They was. But they wasn't given unconditional love by the right people for them to understand the equal give and take that comes along with it. And so they don't do nothing but just fumble that energy each and every time they run into somebody who loves them in that way. They fumble it each and every time. So you won't be the last, honey. The next and the next and the next gonna continue to go through the same thing, getting their heart fumbled by this masculine until this masculine takes the time out to heal and love properly and learn how to love properly. Yep. You invested a lot into this relationship. And when you pull back, this person's true colors showed. And it's showing now. How they acting now that you got somebody that gives a fuck about you, that wants to be in your life. You're having this new beginning with this person that's coming in. You know what I'm saying? Doing things the right way. They're courting you. Building with you. Truly. Getting to know you. And they feel some type of way. Because they didn't do it. And so they feel like nobody else should be able to do it. That's why they want to get in the way of it. Like, nah, bro, you doing too much. What you doing, bro? You ruining her. We don't do no shit like that. No, you don't do no shit like that. We do. We love that kind of love. We love to be loved like that. That shit that you was giving was poison. Toxic ass chemicals that you was putting out into the damn atmosphere. That's what we don't need. That's what we don't want. That's the unhealthy shit. They don't want to accept that they're the unhealthy ones. They're the ones that's giving out all this unhealthy ass love. They want to blame it on everybody else so they can sit back and say, see, it was X, Y, and Z, not me. Yep, they mad because you left their ass in the wind because you listened to the messages that God was giving you about this person and to leave their ass alone. Now clock that, honey. They mad because you listened to the Lord and left their ass alone. Now everything is falling apart. Now they realizing who you are and how important you are and how strong you are. Yeah. These people are being stripped of their spiritual gifts. They misuse and abuse them. They taking their gifts and doing bad with them. And that's just throwing them further and further down the rabbit hole. Meanwhile, you over here together, gathered, stable, looking like, damn, I'm glad I dodged that motherfucking bullet. And they over here mad. Like, how did he or she do that? Because you listen to the messages that God give you. You don't ignore God's messages, signs, synchronicities, signals, whatever the fuck. You don't ignore God when God speaks to you. These people do because they think they know it all. And that's why they keep coming back doing the same shit over and over again. Not even in a different way, the same way, just different damn days, maybe different outfit. Hell. And you done made your mind up. You're not about to keep drinking poison just because you fucking thirsty. You're going to put on your thinking cap. You're going to use your noodle. And you're going to listen to what God is telling you. And you're going to apply that shit appropriately. Because you tired of this. You tired of going back and forth with this energy. You through with that shit, yeah. You got the high priestess, the 10 of cups, the 3 of cups. Yeah, see, you returning all their energy back onto them. You're not accepting anything that they're giving anymore. That nasty ass energetic exchange that always leave a bad taste in your mouth every time you come around the motherfucker. You tell them I'm through with it. I'm through with having to scrub my motherfucking mouth and body with bleach every time I come around you because you're so nasty. You're so filthy. You leave a bad taste in my mouth. You're tired of that. You're tired of that bad taste that these people leaving in your mouth. So you're just like, baby, I'm gone. I could do bad by my damn self. I could do this all by myself. I don't need no help. I don't need your energy. I don't need you in my life to be successful in this way. And that's what's wrong with these people. They think that you can't do it by yourself. You have to have a man. If you don't have a man, you can't be successful. And it's just like, if that's the case, you damn sure wouldn't be the first pick. Not with all this cackimimi ass shit they up here doing. These people crazy as hell. You got the Ace of Pentacles, you got the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, they want to try to bully you into being in a relationship with them because you're better than them. And they want to take it and cloak themselves in your fucking energy. And they basically just saying that to your face for lack of better words. That they don't give a damn how you fucking feel. They never did. They just want to be in your energy so they can look like they doing something. Look like money, smell like money. Because they sure ain't talking and walking in. And you're like, no, my shit is not for clout. You can't bottle this up and sell this shit. No, this shit is for real. You work hard for this energy that you're in. Yeah. You got the Chariot, the Four of Pentacles, everything's gonna be fine. Yeah. Because you scooted and booted away from these people. You got the fuck on. You got the fuck on. Yeah. These people trying to come in and love bomb you and you done turned your back, honey. You going on in another direction. Yeah. You going on in another fucking direction. The Two of Wands, the King, Knight of Wands. Yeah, you got the Four of Swords and the Six of Swords. You're breaking free of this mental prison that they try to keep you captive, hold you captive in. You letting go of that shit. You like, bitch, I'm through, and I meant that. Yeah, they want to come in and argue with you and start shit with you. You're blocking them out. You're blocking them out. Nine of Wands, Knight of Swords. You're blocking them out, and they don't understand how everything is crashing out and burning around them. It's because you gave up on them. You said, fuck this shit. And you meant this shit. And you started reaching for your own potential and not giving a fuck about bringing no tag-alongs. And so now you getting everything on your own. You getting all of it as you deserve because you ain't trying to share it with nobody because it ain't meant to be shared. It's strictly for you. And I'm hearing that's what God wanted you to see. That what you were trying to share was not meant to be shared. It was for you. And when you got that clear understanding that what you was trying to share was for you, you will wholeheartedly get it times 10. Everything will then start being restored back unto you because you realize where it belongs and who it needs to be spent on, which is you and yours. What you manifested it for, not because somebody want to come in at the last minute right before you get going with what you got going on and say, well, can you save me first before you save yourself? No, I'm sorry. Yeah, the tables have turned, baby. You starting a new cycle in your life and you is moving on. You ain't helping none of these goddamn people. That's why you're sitting up losing sleep at night because they had you in third party situations and you was a star. And they tried to tempt your ass and blow your happiness, backstab and betray your ass secretly. Didn't think that your ass was going to find out about the shit. Got these big horrors coming in trying to attack your ass with the big money and all that. And they want you to just fall all up in there with these people that got these fake ass apologies and shit going on. Lying to you, feeding your lies. And you're like, bitch, I'm through with that. I don't want that no more. Now all that is locked out on the outside. And then they send in the big guns, the big boss. And that shit still didn't even work. You're like, I don't want nobody in that energy no more. I'm through with it. I'm better than it. I'm better than it. You better than it. You better than that. You said, Pooh, be gone with all that shit. You went through a death and a rebirth when it came to this energy. Fuck all that. You're not going to keep taking people back that want to run back at the last minute when they see you finally pouring into yourself, that you put your energy into yourself, that you doing for yourself. Now they want to come back on some shit like, oh, what's up with it? Yeah, Cause when you wanted to be around these people, when you wanted these people in your energy, you wanted to try to help these people. What they do? Reject you. Why? Because they said you was crazy. Why? Because you were speaking of things they knew nothing about. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, when they seen you applying it to yourself and you taking your own fucking advice and seeing how far you getting with your own advice, then they want to come back around and spin the block like, we want some of that now. We want some of that. Give me all that. Bitch, it's not up for grabs no more. This shit is through. The door is closed. You can't come back over here no more. It's gone. It's not for the public. Private. Private only. Private property. Private supply. You can't get none of this. You're going to have to go to the Most High yourself and get it. Yeah, because you ain't finna get it up off me. Now they don't like you. They feel like you're an Indian giver. Or whatever. Alright, y'all. We're going to get some closing messages here. We're going to see what this masculine got to say on the way out the door, honey. Because I'm finna go drink my coffee. My coffee ready now. Alright, let's see what this masculine got to say. Because he gone. He through it. And he know it. He's through it. You have left this person alone. You're not going back to him, and they know it. And they know it ain't nothing they can do to stop you. Because, see, they gave into this little winch in the background. That's, oh, I'm going to be here. I'm going to be down for whatever you got going on. Come lay your burdens down on me. I'll take the brunt of it for you. You know what I'm saying? Even that shit ain't getting him through no more. Even that shit is not working for him anymore. This masculine really need to sit down and heal and get themselves together so that they can stop running from pillar to post and stop this damn rolling stone ass energy and learn how to be with themselves and heal themselves so they won't be searching for it through other people. Because what I'm hearing is by them doing that, they're putting their lives at risk and they're going to end up getting taken out by something so stupid, something that they could have avoided had they took the time to heal themselves, had they took the time to pour into themselves instead of looking for somebody to pour into them and fix them. You know, that lazy ass mentality is coming back and biting them in the ass. And they want to try to use your love. You was the only strong one in the midst of it all. You was the only one that had the power in your love, in your name, in your nature, in your anointings. You was the only one that was filled with all of that. That's why you was the only one that made it up out of it. And everybody that played parts of this shit, as this shit was unfolding, you see where they at. You see what they going through. You see the trials and tribulations they got going on. You see what I'm saying? So this should let you know, this should be confirmation that you was out of this shit. You was through. You out the clear with it. You just seen down here. You were stronger than them. You were stronger than them and you ended that shit. You said, I'm through with it. I'm through with it. I don't want this shit no more. I'm through with it. Nothing can break the bond of love between us. All of me loves all of you. Yeah, when it's too late. This ain't nothing new, y'all. We done seen this plenty of times before. But it always be like that. People want to apologize when it's too late, when the time has ran out. They weren't able to beat the buzzer. Now the buzzer then went off and they're like, just give me 5 more seconds. Nope. You will always be my favorite hello and my hardest goodbye. And it's like slowly but surely this is sinking into this masculine reality that he can't have his cake and eat it too with you. You're not that other girl. And every girl ain't like that. And because every girl, woman ain't like that, you can't punish them for not being in that simple-minded ass energy. And that's what he caught himself doing. That's why he kept coming back, harassing and hounding and stalking and creeping around and all that shit, because he wants to make you or try to turn you into this weak-ass female that he runs to every time someone hurts their feelings. No, everybody ain't willing to bow down and be weak for a motherfucker who can't keep their own self out of trouble. Hell no. Yeah, I may not always show it, but I care about you a lot. And I don't want to lose this connection. It's too late. I can hear you saying, it's too late to apologize. It's too late. Yeah, it's too late for that shit. You admitting all this shit. When it's too late, it's over with. They see somebody coming through the door. Damn near at the door. You feel me? And they wanna trick you out your new beginning. Don't let them. I wasn't prepared for the importance you would have in my life. There's that fucking around and playing all your goddamn life. They're fucking around and finding out. Always playing around. Never taking nothing serious. Trust me, I will reach out to you soon. Like, this person really thinks that you holding on to their every word. Because that's how this girl do. The background female, she do that. She waits and hangs on and clings to his every call, every word. Yes, baby, I'll be waiting right here for you. Just call me. I'll be waiting. You're not putting yourself on hold for this masculine no more. So this shit do not mean nothing. It's just like water rolling off your damn waterproof ass jacket. Like, baby, please. Let's have a nice dinner together and enjoy ourselves afterwards. See? You are the love of my life, and I will treat you like the precious treasure you are to me. I can't open up my heart to you because there are wounds from my past that still haven't healed. Yeah. And see, they like the atmosphere and the energy that you created. That you created like a safe zone for them, a safe space for them, and they don't get that shit nowhere else. And that's really why they're begging and pleading for you, because they know they're gonna really be truly lost without you. Yet they knew they had a friend in you. You got a friend in me. Yeah, that's how they felt with you, and they knew that you would have had their back. But they fucked it up. They fucked it up. They fucked it up, thinking that they could get you right back. If they got you the first time, they always have you. That's what they thought, because they know they used to getting females caught up in them like that. But you wasn't the one to the two for that. When you seen that you was being taken advantage of, you weren't being respected the way you wanted to be. Your love was being disrespected. It wasn't being handled appropriately by those who you felt should be handling you a particular type of way. Oh, you got the fuck up out of there. And I'm hearing that's just how you are in general. You don't stick around for no sorry, sappy ass love now. When the love ain't hitting no more and the love is gone in your eyesight, so are you. You're not going to stay around or stay with somebody else just because the person is in love with you. If you're not in love with that person, your feelings are not mutual, you gone. And I don't blame you. Get gone with that shit. Get the fuck gone. Because at the end of the day, you are the most important thing. Nobody's more important than you. So don't love nobody more than you love your damn self. Okay? Just don't do it. It's not worth it. You'll hurt yourself more in the end than you will hurt this person. Don't get lost in someone else. Don't do that. Don't lose yourself in somebody else in the name of love. Hell no. If that's the case, then you don't need to be in love with this person. You don't need to love on this person at all. If that's how you feel, that's the only way y'all can move forward or whatever the hell. But all right, my darlings, my loves. These are the messages that I have for you all this morning. I'll be back in this afternoon. And I will check in with another message for you all then. So until next time, my darlings, peace.